So last time, the group decided they were going to split up, and then in between weeks, they decided they weren't going to split up. So now we're just going to kind of play it by ear, I guess, before they decide they're going to split up again.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than just having two of us.
Don't let us reconsider. It's dangerous.
You guys are just no fun. That's all. Everyone knows splitting the party is fun.
It is fun.
I mean, yeah, some people.
It also gets people killed.
Die. But, you know.
It gets people killed, and it makes.
Well, then again, to be fair, sticking together hasn't done us terribly well either, so.
No one's dead.
Yet.
So at least,
no, but we've had at least one close call every week. Which I guess just means that Paul's doing his job.
I'm just going to blame Neil for that.
Why am I giving him one? I'm the one getting blamed.
Because you're a convenient scapegoat.
Well, you're the meat shield. You're supposed to be tanking.
I thought Otto was the meat shield.
You know, the whole tanking concept only really works when you're not playing against someone actually smart.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
It works great on the AIs, not against real life people.
It just has a cold Paul.
Well, I mean, if you make smart use of terrain or something. But anyways, we should get started here.
Yeah.
Right, possibly. I suppose so, maybe.
Right, so everyone, welcome to... What is this? Is this the 5th week or the 6th week?
This is our 5th episode.
Welcome to our 5th episode of Random Number Ponies.
Yay.
Random
So,
Pony games.
Last time, the party wandered around the sewer again.
Yay, sewer.
Found an actual living NPC to talk to.
Alright,
Went up to the temple, talked to the high priestess there, got everyone down through the sewers, back into the fort, and now they're going to go find the alchemist who they came here for in the first place.
You know, that mare we found down the tunnels? She's a perfect example of why I don't take mares on adventures. They'll just sprain their ankle. I say that despite the fact we've got like, what, half the party's female?
Yeah.
This is logic I've learned thanks to the goodies. BBC is classic, and it is therefore irrefutable. So, alter the world to fit my own whims, would you?
Otto, shut up.
Sorry.
Right. So, how are you going to go track down this alchemist in a city filled with ravenous undead?
Across the rooftops. Like true superheroes.
We do the most unmanly thing. We start by asking for directions.
Oh, I thought it was screaming.
You lose negative 10 points from your man score.
I take drink his hang and punch someone. I'm sure that fixes it.
Actually, asking where the shop is would probably be a good idea.
Man score.
I'm negative nothing.
Well, considering the fact that his characters are a girl, wouldn't that...
You know, she's overcome that natural difficulty.
She worked hard to overcome her handicap.
She's a strong, independent man who don't take no shit from no one.
Okay, now seriously, let's actually
certainly
focus.
true.
Okay.
You guys are gonna try and ask someone to find directions to this.
Yes, there's no sense in wandering around an undead-infested city.
I don't know, sounds pretty fun to me.
Like
Arya's gonna go ask the head priestess lady, since she's probably pretty familiar with the area surrounding the temple.
Yeah.
I'll go with Arya, and because the head priestess had mentioned someone that could possibly break the code on the papers we found.
Christ, I don't remember who that was.
That's your... No one to blame but yourself there, Paul.
Wild's
No,
gonna spend
I-
most of this
I
time
just-
just wandering around flirting with anyone who responds
I
to
just
him.
blame Otto.
No, I think
That's
that's
fair.
for blame Paul or Mika.
That's not how you pronounce my name at all.
Isn't it how you pronounce your name?
No, it's
Did you
Micah.
just say like Meager?
Micah?
Micah.
No, he's
Mecca?
been saying that for years. He's been pronouncing it macaw. I've tried
Well,
to correct
I've
him
never
multiple
had
times, and he
Micah.
constantly forgets.
It's not
Okay.
English, right?
So
Call back.
Arya goes to go talk
Common
to the
name.
priest, to matron Winifred.
Right, yeah.
The matron is currently holding a service in one of the barracks of the fort. It's pretty crowded. There's a few off-duty legionaries and a large crowd of civilians. What does Arya do?
Arya's going to... Wait, can I actually see the mare, or or I guess she's a lady.
She's a human.
Okay, can I see her, or no?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
see her. She's
then I'm-
like at the far end of the barracks building,
Okay.
and you're in like the entrance.
Okay, then I'm going to make my way over to her. Good lord, guys.
Okay.
Oh God.
Make my way over to her through the crowd and not leave heaven behind.
Really are.
What? The party is
Or
handling
that's-
the rest of the problem. He knows
She's
that when
gonna
he's
throw
needed,
you
we're
over
gonna
the
come and
side
get
of
him.
She's gonna throw you over the side of the fort to the undead
Well,
below.
you know, he can fly, so
Now
She'll
she
just
breaks
break his
his
wings
wings
first.
that was disturbing.
Go make a roll. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, do it, Oris. Do it.
Roll that fine, fine, sweet mare booty. Or don't.
Ew.
So I guess the question here is, how much damage do I take from being slapped?
I assume we're gonna leave this out of the actual recording.
Hell no.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wildwind now has a nice hoof-sized bruise on his face, directly below
fracture his cheek.
his right eye.
Heaven's gonna look over and ask, "What happened to you?"
Okay, so back to Area now that we're done
he had a
seducing
fight.
random NPCs.
Failing at
Winifred finishes up her service just as you start walking into the hall, and she notices you as you're walking up to her and smiles at you. And she says, hello there, Arya. Is there anything you need?
What's her title? Matron?
Yeah, matron.
Okay. Good afternoon, Matron. My friends and I are about to head off to go see if we can find that alchemist in his shop. Where specifically is that? We have a map of the city, but I don't actually have the location marked out.
She takes your map from you, looks around it for a second, then points down over by a hilly region of the city, like the bluffs overlooking the harbor. She says, his shop should be around here in the upper scale commercial districts. I believe it's on a Butterfly Street, she says.
Okay. Is that closer to the fort or closer to the temple?
Assuming I actually bothered to map out this town.
You could just point to a map, point on the map that we already have.
Yeah, but I don't have anything marked out on that map. Okay, it's closer to the temple.
Okay. Cool. Arya turns to Heaven. Did you have anything that you wanted to talk to the matron about?
Yes. Earlier, ma'am, you said that there was someone who could possibly help us break a code on some papers.
Oh yes, I said Brother Fairhair has a passing interest in ciphers and cryptology.
Do you know where he is right now?
I believe he's helping the quartermaster inventory the supplies of the fort.
Your lumbar.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. I'll visit him shortly.
She nods and says, "Have a nice day, then."
Everyone still there?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. There's a long pause, and
We're all imagining horrible things happening to you.
I'm eating ham.
Alright, is there anything else we need?
I think we're good. Let's go collect our idiots and get going.
Right.
Where are they then?
I figure you guys are probably just like nearby.
Probably.
Yeah, we were basically just out of earshot around the corner while you guys were chatting.
Well, there you go then.
With a skull
Right.
clear give
So you two come back around the corner. Wildwind has a hell of a shiner on his face, and you've been gone for maybe 5 minutes.
That's when I say, what?
I've turned a skull splitter. What did you do?
Well,
Did you sock it? Did you sock him?
of course not. If I socked him, he would be conscious.
She's got
Okay,
a
I'll
point.
give you that.
Yeah, okay.
That is
Sorry,
a,
look
that
at
is a
that.
fair
Look at that.
counter
Look at that. It was a slap, not a punch. Don't you know anything about bruises? Ugh. Honestly, casuals.
Well, I'm skilled in healing them.
I'll use one of my charges of lay on hands and. Alright, where is it?
The
There it
matron
is.
comes around the corner. Oh, no,
No,
you
no,
don't.
let's say
Don't you
that.
heal him. Gets all in your face.
I thought he was being on the command.
Are you sure, Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's a battle scar. You can't trick a maze with it. Look,
It's not Ballast, it's a
you can
bruise.
say it. I got punched in the face. I mean, granted, it was a slap, but you know.
I'm not the matron, Wild.
I know you're not.
Okay.
She came around the corner when you tried to heal me.
No, that was
tried to
me
heal
being silly.
That was
Never
a
mind.
joke
Ah.
by web.
And that was.
That was a joke by Webb.
Well, regardless, he'd still mumble in her general direction and shake his head.
Well, very well.
If it gets to be a problem, I'll just heal myself.
Alright, so let's go down to the big wild word and punch things. I mean, find the alchemist.
Right, so you clamber up onto the fort's wall and climb over the improvised rope bridge they've got strung up to the houses across the moat. And then you go from rooftop to rooftop in the vague direction of the hill you can see over the rooftops. Jumping across alleyways and occasionally taking a detour to get around a particularly wide street. Roll athletics.
This
you
is
can't
when
fly.
it goes back to being a terrible idea.
Remember, you can take 10.
Alright. No, if I take 10, that just give me a 10.
Burn it. Ah, there we go. Lost connection for a second.
Aha.
Anyone want to try to assist me? So I at least
guys,
take 10 and
guys.
get 12?
As much help as I'll
I
be.
lost connection. Let's go.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
That one. Ooh, wow, I've actually got a decent acrobatic score.
So just one person.
Where you get +4 for your racial. Because you're got 4
Got
legs.
Do
everyone.
I really?
Got
Alright.
Guys, are you talking about everyone or just one person?
It was everyone who's not flying or anyone who wants to help Heaven get over things because he's slow and armored.
He's wearing medium armor.
Alright.
I'm tempted to like
What bonus for running? For right, that's +5, isn't it?
be a terrible idea.
Otto, if I did your math correctly, you've got like a +9 to do the jump.
Is it +5 though? Like, as in from the racial or running bonus or whatever?
Racial's +4.
Oh, okay, so yeah, +9. So I got 18 then. In total.
Alright. So
that's +4 assist from Wild and from Arya.
Alright, anything else to... Alright. And so I need to get about... What's the...
You can cross about a 15-foot gap with that, then.
Okay. With just taking 10?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. And how big of a gap is this? Oh,
This is just a general leaping across gaps check.
okay. So if I took 10, would that get me past it?
Probably. I mean, I have no idea what you've got for modifiers right now.
Total +4.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Yeah, like 1 from Dex, -5 from... Well, no, that's... actually, no, I have a +5, not +4, because I forgot I'm storing my shield.
Clever girl.
Gee, I wonder how he thought of that.
That was just me remembering yesterday.
That was me pointing it out to you yesterday.
That was the joke.
Okay. So yeah, so 15, if I take 10.
Okay, so you jump across the gap, manage to grab the far end, and eventually just pull yourself up, and you're on like the next roof.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how it goes from rooftop to rooftop.
Except you front one vital thing.
What?
Dole shouts Parker that she doesn't.
And just for that?
Just for that, you get shot by a passing skeleton.
I'm willing to accept that.
You hear that?
Wait, mid-jump deflect arrow!
As a few
Yeah.
arrows fly by Skull, but don't manage to hit her.
Skull!
Yeah,
We're trying to keep the attention on this down.
Don't you know how to Parker? You're supposed... Honestly.
Dude, who the hell's Parker?
Look,
Is he some sort of like...
Dude, honestly, don't you have any understanding of the world? You poor naive fool. Don't worry.
Is
Little more
Parker some
time
sort
with
of
me and
ant
you'll learn
spider
better.
who jumps around from building to building?
No. This is...
Wasn't his name Peter?
No, anyone watching knows what the Dresden Files are and have read Skin Games. This is a little treat for you.
No, I know what... although I know what
I know you-
Parker is, but...
I know, I was not saying it right. Anyway, so we continue.
It's because you're Australian, nobody blames you.
Is that like being fat if you're American? No one blames you for that.
Any clue what she's saying?
Not even.
Just incoherent ramblings of that rest of you. Anyway, so let's continue on. What happens? Family zombie.
Well, eventually you reach the upper scale commercial district in which the shop is supposedly located. The buildings are further apart here, so you kind of have to get down the ground and run between alleyways and just duck around patrols of wandering mobs of zombies. But eventually you find a building. It bears a sizable sign with an exploding potion on it called... Let me just double check this guy's name. Called Iram Wizfizz's Alchemy Shop. You're pretty sure this
Which
is
is a
what you're looking
fantastic
for.
name.
I'm gonna call him Bean Bang Boom.
The building is a 2-story tall sort of tower. Round in shape. And from what you can tell, it looks like somebody set up a barricade, and somebody else knocked down the barricade in front of the door, and then that other person knocked down the door.
So basically,
Great.
they knocked down the door. There's a barricade which is then being knocked down.
Well, this bodes well.
All right,
gonna head in.
let's see if there's anyone alive in here.
I'm gonna charge inside. What do
Great.
I see?
Ari's going to follow
Inside
along
the
closely.
shop is
Huh?
a bit of a mess. It looks like there was some sort of struggle in here. There's an
Gee,
immense...
what was that?
What?
I wonder what could have caused that. There's only a zombie invasion going on.
No, it's a 2-floor shop, Oris. Like I said, it's just the shop is on the first floor, and there's like residential areas on the top floor. Anyways,
I think I
the
see a
shop
body in
is a
there.
bit of a mess. It looks like there was some sort of confrontation going on in here. There's an emancipated pony corpse at the center of a sizable blast mark.
Emancipated?
You mean emaciated?
Yeah, whatever. Look, it's like it's
No,
fucking
it's
8 o'clock
free
at
for
night.
shackles.
It's given the right to vote.
Continuing on. Continuing on.
Whatever. There's a fucking ghoul corpse in the middle of the fucking room. You happy bitches?
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
At the center of a sizable blast scar, and you can see bloody footprints leading away from that corpse into the back room.
I put back on my heavy shield.
Are they footprints or hoofprints?
Footprints.
Cool.
Let's follow
Specifically,
those,
looks like somebody was wearing some sort of boot.
let's follow those footprints. It's a mystery.
Forward.
Is the door locked or closed or?
The door is indeed locked.
Skull,
Well,
don't
we
push
don't-
down.
Ah, I didn't say it.
I know you, Skull. I know you're thinking it.
Or you could maybe, try doing it quiet in the center of a, zombie-infested city. Just a suggestion.
Arya,
Fine,
see if you can
fine.
pick
You
the
have
lock.
to
Yeah,
whine.
Arya's gonna sneak around and see if she can do it for real this time. I cannot see over this counter. We're all short.
Yeah, that was a deliberate design choice.
Disable device. This is gonna go well.
Do we have
After all,
any?
it's something every time before.
Remember,
We
you can
need
take
master-
20.
That's a good question. I'm gonna take 20.
Yeah,
Takes
since
like
you're
2
not dealing
minutes,
with the
but
trap.
you can take 20.
In that case, Wild's gonna head out to the front and just keep an eye out.
So I was going to stand out, just waiting for the door to open so she can go beat things up.
Okay, so Webb, what's your result on taking 20?
I don't actually know how to do that.
20 plus your mods.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, very
uh,
complex, but I'm sure.
then
It's like you're rolling a natural 20.
okay, then 21.
No.
Armor check
You
pen
have
for
a
the win.
plus.
I didn't know armor check applied to disable device.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
No, no, it does.
I was gonna say, according to the sheets, it does.
What does?
You get better dexterity score.
Or
I
just
have
better
plus
armor.
3. Oh, I need better armor.
And you need
I need actual
probably-
ranks in disable device is what I need.
yes. That's wait, you didn't take any. It's a class.
It's
skill
not a
for you,
class
right?
skill.
It is
for
not a
her.
class skill.
Really?
You take it as a trait.
I could take it as a trait. I did not.
Maybe you should take that as a trait.
Don't you need to actually be trained in it in order to use it?
Oh, look! Looks like Sunny's gonna be a fucking rogue now, all of a sudden. Or Sunrise, rather.
No.
Good.
If Webb gets rid of one of his other traits to get disabled device as a trait, that'll be fine.
Hold on, let me actually look
Okay,
at the
so Arya prods away at the door's lock with a lockpick she doesn't really know how to use for a few minutes, and then to her surprise, she hears a loud click, and the door slowly swings open.
Oh,
And let
yeah.
me just
Okay,
clear
yeah.
away this dynamic light.
Sweet. There's stuff back here.
Oh, it looks like no, we weren't able to save the gnome.
Oh.
Probably would have been able to if we didn't spend 4 days in the dungeons.
Maybe.
Right, so I'm gonna start looking around for stuff. Any chance, like, anything that might be a sign of you killed him? So just perception, is it, or?
Yeah, perception.
Well, I think he died from the ghoul out there.
Which that was a blood
Because
in
it
after the
left
block as
bloody
well?
footprints all the way coming in here.
Or maybe he just died of
Except
blood
the
loss after
ghoul
it
is
bit
a
him.
pony.
Yeah.
Can I
Ponies
try-
don't leave footprints.
Was it,
Yeah,
was
but
it,
this
it
guy
was
isn't a pony, he's a gnome.
Yeah, this guy's a gnome.
Yeah.
Not a pony.
So, well,
I'm
I
assuming
think
he got
So,
bit.
Arya,
Yes.
are you checking out the body?
Sure.
Oh, you're just standing over it. That's why I'm asking you.
I didn't realize there was a body back here.
yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
You
Then
were
yes,
just
I'm checking
standing
out the
on
body.
top of it.
I didn't
oh my
even
God,
realize-
There's a dead body.
I didn't see
No,
that there was a body. All I
just-
saw was the pants, and I thought it
There
was
you go.
like some floor map artifact in the carpet.
The gene stealer has struck again.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was walking
Perception?
up- Just like going for a flashlight, eh?
Yeah.
Yay, something I'm good at. +5. Success!
Arya has a moment of warning before the gnome lunges up to attack her.
Ah!
Yeah, I was thinking because the ghoul bit him and he bled out. Would he come back
Yeah,
as
well,
much?
you should. Hey, don't move back, Arya.
It was a jump of fright. What the
And
what?
yeah, this one has a shovel for some reason, but whatever.
Cool beans.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah. Something else I'm good at. 7? Yes? Maybe? Yeah. No.
Okay, so Wild would have heard that.
Okay, so take turns beating the shit out of the ghoul before it gets to bite anyone.
Cool beans.
So Skull probably runs up and
Nat 1 for its initiative check.
Yeah, it did.
Ouch.
It gets up, tries to grab at me, and then forgets that anybody's there and starts walking away.
Arya jumps back with cat-like agility, and then Skull Splitter's up.
Right, I've got a plan here. It's very complex, got many stages. I step up and I punch it.
2 stages is still technically many stage. Yeah, anyways.
Well, you
Well,
have to
I'm
pull,
doing
you have to pull your
multiple
fist back,
I'm like
reach
a
out,
flurry of
connect, you know, follow through.
flurry.
Hit and miss.
I suspected as much. I suspected as much.
Damage. See your dice roll.
I unleash a flurry of blows and manage to land a single blow right on it, the bastard somewhere. And there's not much of him, he's a gnome. I mean, you punch one part of him,
You
you
could
punch all
probably
of it.
just hold him at a hoof's reach and be perfectly safe.
It's true.
So 9 damage total.
He's not He's not
Okay.
wielding a greatsword. He's not a whole lot of damage. Not a whole lot of threat.
But gnomes who do have great swords, well, they should be taken seriously.
Yep, this isn't one of them.
Literally no one has ever taken Dask seriously.
At least until he gutted them.
I was gonna say that didn't last very long for them. Anyway,
Anyway,
Okay,
Enough getting
who was
distracted with the other
next?
game.
9 damage.
Wildwind, you're up.
All right, so
Run
I'll
through the entire store.
double move,
Literally through the store.
hop over the table, and I get to about here.
this wild slide across it, all cool.
I just flap and vault the damn thing.
Ah, at least it was
Yeah,
a
pretty
start.
Seriously, we have wings. We cheat, remember?
Always cheat.
Cheat with
So yeah,
both
I end about
wings.
there, and there's nothing else I can do on my turn. I'll draw my sword on the way by, though, so I've got my scimitar out.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Heaven was up next. And
Yep.
did Area actually roll initiative? Oh yeah,
I
she
did.
did.
She got a 9.
I rolled terribly.
Higher than 1.
Higher than the 3 the other guy got.
Alright, move up. And I attack. I stab forth with my longsword.
Fourth, there's only one of them here.
Wrong kind of fourth.
And I think I know what fourth is, thank you very much.
You hit.
Nice. That was good, but there's no flurry of blows.
There aren't many flurries of blows. Ziz.
So you stab at the chest of the ghoulish gnome.
Yep.
Roll for damage already, damn it.
Sorry.
And you do 4 damage, and the ghoul is still up. It might actually get to do something. Area.
Stab it.
Arya is going to... Okay. Arya is going to tumble to the up so that she's flanking
gonna
with
do?
Skull.
What are you gonna do with it? There are no trees for you to climb.
Roll acrobatics.
And that's versus combat maneuver
5?
defense quickly.
Yeah, it's versus CMD.
Beep.
Yeah, I'm
You're very acrobatic.
Bitches.
dive under the thing's claw as it swings at you and leap back up
Under
to your
the
hooves
Alright.
and are in a perfect flanking position.
Cool beans.
Stop,
pull,
stop,
the,
wait,
pull the shiny new rapier and stab.
Your magic rapier.
Magic rapier with extra magic because arcane strike. Plus, if I can actually...
Sound the alarm! You're gonna be dangerously magical!
Sound the alarm,
Is that a
really?
river or something?
You've never seen the Power Thirst commercials?
Oh.
No.
It's been a very long time.
I have no idea
Okay,
what
you miss.
Yeah, no shit. I always miss, damn it.
Point of order. Apparently, Arya jumped under the gnome's claws. Did she get down on her belly and crawl?
Maybe.
Are you counting the?
Hey,
what is it,
he's
plus two
at
from
least
flanking?
3 feet tall.
Paul, is it +2 from flanking?
That was a
Yeah,
slight...
it's plus 2 for
that was
flanking,
a
but,
sliding vault, thank you very much.
You should have at least a +1 more since it's a magic rapier.
That is
But I don't think a
including
12
my
works
+1.
anyways.
That is
Because
including
it
my
should-
+1.
it's Dex plus
I lost
2
count.
from
It is,
flanking.
it is dexterity plus... Oh, that's right, I didn't
What's
include
going on?
flanking. So that's a 13, which still misses.
Yeah, you still miss.
You are correct, I forgot
So,
about
yeah, it's
flanking
gonna get by
immediately
two.
after flanking.
Turns around and goes after Area. Despite the
Damn
fact he
lucky.
hasn't actually done anything to it.
He just doesn't like her.
I'm very
On
unlikable.
principle. It's a master. It doesn't like nobility.
Okay.
Paul?
What? Yeah, what was
Oh.
that?
I was just wondering
You
if
were
lost today,
attacking me?
'cause it is
Maybe?
Yeah, I was just looking up to see what the guy rolls.
Oh, okay.
And
You there?
a
You there? You
14 a 4 with a possible critical failure, and an 8.
Does a 14 hit?
The 14 does not hit. Nor does the 8, surprisingly enough.
Does the 16 hit?
No.
Well then! In before this guy ends up finishing himself off.
I guess he got confused by the areas.
You may attempt to trip, bull rush, or overrun the target. Your choice.
Ooh, tripping the short guy.
That seems mean.
It is very mean. Just straight up CMB?
Yeah.
No, but
And
to try.
the ghoul hits the floor.
Oh, okay. Wow, surprising. Ugh, that's entertaining.
Cool.
So, well, it's not like it's gonna matter. Skull's gonna kill him next turn
I was
anyway.
gonna say,
so
somebody's
Skull,
gonna coup
you're
de
up.
grace this thing. Coup de grace.
Scott, my turn then.
Yep.
He's on the ground.
Do you get any bonus for being on the ground?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, there's a penalty to range attacks,
Coup de
but
grace.
You can only coup de grace
You're
helpless though.
adjacent doing.
But do I get a
Yeah.
bonus for in its current state?
I think it's like a +2 for a prone target.
Good enough for me.
Because, like, let's be honest, every single bonus in this game is like a +2.
It's +4 actually.
Oh.
Oh, well, all right then. Let me just alter my
punch, 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 punch.
thing.
It's one of the only 4 mods other than like firing into melee.
Right. Let's punch this thing. I unleash a deadly flurry of blows. And for fuck's sake!
You unleash a deadly fury of blows, shouting at the top of your lungs, and you miss with every attack.
What do I roll to for the crit failure?
You roll to hit again. Fortunately,
Just to
I
avoid
did
it?
not close the critical generator this time.
Huzzah!
Oh!
Oh,
my
roll
God.
again.
Your
no.
attack hits an adjacent ally,
Oh, no.
Oh, damn it.
Heaven,
Come on.
and is a critical threat.
Yes,
You
it's
must
pretty-
roll to confirm the critical hit.
So Skull slips on the blood and socks
Skull
him in the
slips
jaw.
on all the blood, and her flow flies into Heaven's face and just
Look on the bright
sucks
side.
him
I
one.
think the bonus for flanking or for the them being on the ground.
That
So I missed. Oh, it doesn't confirm the crit.
Doesn't confirm the crit,
Oh,
but you
does
still
14
punch
hit
him in
the
the
zombie?
face.
Does 14 hit the monster though?
14 is exactly equal to his AC, and I thought we decided that that was, like,
how goes the
not a hit.
Literally, every time this comes up, we change our answer. Because nobody can remember the actual rule.
Let
Or
me get
even
changed
our
down
own
to
decisions.
currently.
Yep. Look, you're playing in a group with a dozen people with ADHD and/or Asperger's.
It doesn't
What the
people.
fuck did
There's
you
4 of
expect?
us.
Paul, I
Yeah,
have the
it's
same
great.
problem. I'm only making fun of you because I do it too.
Anyway, so damage to nail.
Every time I get Aria's like character icon, I just can't help but think her cutie mark is supposed to be like a hemp leaf or something.
It's
It's iceweed.
Okay, Wild Wind, you're up. After Skull Splitter slips on the blood and punches Heaven in the face.
well. I'm gonna take this opportunity to put some distance between me and Skull Splitter then. So
Whoops.
Good
Sorry,
call.
I kind of slipped in
5,
your face
10,
there.
15,
and-
25, 30 points of movement, and swing? Really? Oh.
probably capitalize the R or something.
12 for flanking. Oh wait,
No
he's
one
prone.
can-
16.
Oh, then you hit.
And that's a straight d6.
This thing probably has like 2 hit points.
It has 3, actually.
Woo!
Not anymore. Right. The gnome falls to the ground as Wildwhip pins it with his scimitar, and he works it back and forth in the wound for a bit until the enchantments binding it to unlife fall apart and it collapses to the ground, a lifeless corpse.
Well, it wasn't that funny.